Happy Thursday, everybody. It's Dr. Matt here with a tip on boosting your metabolism while getting more sleep. Now, that sounds amazing, right? I know a lot of you guys maybe struggle getting to sleep, or maybe it's staying asleep. And then on top of that, maybe losing weight is another goal. So here's one tip on how to get both out of there. So when it comes to sleep, a lot of you guys have heard of melatonin being the sleep agent. However, right, if you don't have these three other parts, that melatonin does us no good. So what are those three other parts, right? So at first we look at melatonin, right? Melatonin needs serotonin. Serotonin's that happy hormone. Serotonin's made in your gut. So if you don't have a happy gut, you're not going to have a lot of serotonin. You're not going to have any serotonin for that melatonin to kick in. Another part here, if you don't have this another amino acid, which is called tryptophan, you guys have heard of tryptophan maybe around Thanksgiving time, in turkey, making us fall asleep. There's back and forth on if tryptophan is really the cause or if it's all the calories and carbohydrates we're consuming around Thanksgiving. So if we don't have tryptophan, you can't have serotonin, and you can't have melatonin. But it doesn't stop there. Here's the one supplement or one vitamin, mineral that you need in your lifestyle to make that whole chain of events work. So maybe you guys have heard of maybe your grandparents or parents or aunt and uncle, whomever, right, told you to have some warm milk before you go to bed. Why do you think that is, right? What is that one key part in milk that everybody thinks about? Of course, it's calcium, right? Now, you're thinking, calcium's going to help me lose weight and go to sleep. Now, I really haven't thought of that. But again, calcium kicks off that whole chain of reaction, right? Calcium allows tryptophan to work better, to allow serotonin to work better, therefore kicking off that melatonin. And remember, melatonin is just a signal for your body and brain to know that it's time to go to bed. So just taking melatonin does us no good if we don't have serotonin, tryptophan, and calcium. So if you really want to make sure everything's going in the right direction, take your calcium, right? Now, of course, there's a lot of different great sources to get your calcium from. A lot of them are dairy products, and then you can get a lot in leafy greens, which is good. You can make a lot, maybe a power smoothie with almond milk or coconut milk or something like that. Definitely want to get your calcium in the more natural form. But, the best, another easy way to do it is magnesium calcium supplement. So, a lot of times they'll be paired together for that reason. And there's always a lot of other benefits to the magnesium and calcium. So, obviously that'll help you get to sleep faster. It'll also make you sleep, a deeper sleep and not have to wake up so many times. And when you sleep, it will allow your body to focus on recovering and healing. When your body does that, it's also burning calories, which is awesome. Now, this isn't going to make you lose 5 pounds in one night, but again, the better the sleep, the better your body recovers, the better you're able to, propel your body into a better metabolism. So a while back, I talked about my story on how I started gaining weight, and the only thing that had changed was my interruption in sleep patterns, just because we had our first kid. So a lot of you parents out there know that, you're waking up every couple hours or you're not getting enough sleep. And that was literally the only thing that changed in my life is my sleep pattern. And I noticed I went up about 5 pounds and I just stayed there. Like my body leveled off, didn't go down, didn't go up, it just stayed there. And then, as my son started to sleep through the night, my body went right back down to where it needed to be. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I knew I was getting everything that I needed as far as vitamins, minerals, my nutrition, everything like that. I just knew that, my sleep was being interrupted, and that's what caused it. So hopefully this helps you guys. Have a wonderful Thursday.